At Wally World. Joey, get me something good. Guess what? You know what, Apollo? Apollo, you gotta stop telling me to guess what, because I'm not really. You aren't bottom seed in frag. Let's go. Do you know who you're playing yet? The best of one we maybe have all been waiting for today. Maybe no one was waiting. Maybe no one knew anything was going on for CS today other than EWC. We're finally here. All right, good luck. Have fun. Going to be a BO1 on Mirage. Nemiga starting on the CT side of things. Be a fast bait towards B for BC. They are going to cut noise. However, Simple and Senzu, are they pulling away from this? Well, Robo is able to get one. I mean, okay, wait a second. Robo did get two. They're not making any noise A yet. Or Robo and Cypho each getting one over on B. Here comes the cross smoke plus Molly stairs. A lot of missed shots from Khan. Back ticket right underneath Palace with a pair of dualies is going to be Xanter. He does get his head taken off. But that's going to be the round. It felt a little bit dry right there for BC. Audio only cast? What do you... Oh, fuck! Dude, I was trying to give you guys, like, you know what I mean? You're driving in your car down the highway, you're listening to the radio, you got like one of them sports ball games on, and you're trying to just listen to the caster, right? Shout out to the audio only listeners. You guys saw the same amount as the people in the chat saw. Excellent play with me. Would tune into the radio station again. Thank you, D-Bro. Trade for trade inside of mid. It's only going to be Simple and mzinho. Do they have a second chance of a qualifier? No. If you're kicked out of the qualifier, you're done. There's no open quality number 2. This one's set up a little bit differently than the other qualities that we've seen. Normally, you know, it's open quality 1, open quality 2, get to go to close quality and stuff like that. But this one, yeah, it does have a different feel and setup. They both have guns, but they both have pistols in hands. Robo and Khan to hold down sight. Khan does take down one. Gonna be mzinho left in a 1v3, but coming down cat, he's gonna be dead. Cypho will find the kills, so Nemiga grabbing the second off of the BC force spy through. Yeah, Chad, I'm really sorry you guys did miss pistol. It was a pistol. Why they choose CT side to start? They actually lost knife round. Nemiga won knife round. I thought you guys would have saw that. You guys should have been able to see that. But, yeah, so BC chose T side. No, if you win knife round, you pick your side. What? Actual. Just a play for BC. I know there's not much invested in this round. They're just heavy leaning towards B. Yeah, Heather, I think tomorrow goes like 1 BO1 and then into BO3. Yeah, it's just going to be a flood out for BC over on B. All stacked up hand in hand inside of apps. Typho grabs him first, down goes the second. Oh, he can't just clean it up alone. Oh, and Kyron died to a Glock. I don't know what Magisk's plan was. I think he was trying to find like a deagle up there or something. It's crazy shit. I don't know what he was doing. It's good kills, good damage into the round. This is what seemed to be a poor jump out of window. I don't know if it was spotted. This is a free walk down valley. Do they think someone already has jumped out a window? That's so much information for Robo. He can find one. Kyron gonna be finding it towards mid, but one by one, BC getting shut down, and it all comes down to electronic. He did slow walk out on A for free. He's undetected, but bomb is inside of T spawn right now. The pivot back, but look at Robo. He knows what's happening. He knows he doesn't have the bomb, and on this jump peak, he has it. He's just gonna lock it down. Could be a fourth. Could be a fourth on the board for Nemiga. Electronic looking for the op. Does he just try to get rid of it to burn economy to still give this round a go, or is he trying to save it? Oh, it doesn't even matter. I didn't even realize Skyrun's in there, and I can look at the mini map. So fried today. Who sounded like land merchants? Ah, you got him. Coming in towards ramp is Xanther sitting back triple. It's a cross smoke in the stairs. Molly's thrown in, and it's just Xanther undetected so far. Getting it spotted out. The full blind in. It's 1 for 1. CZ got the trade. I think I want to stay on board with Simple. Just about maybe. Luckily, I did. Able to find 2. And last player standing is going to be Sypho here for Nemiga. Give this a go if he wants to. Good for 1. Molly down triple, or Molly down Tetris. I didn't fully connect either, so he still has to clear it. Util on the ground. Is there a smoke? He does have a kid. He does pick up a second Molly. But he just doesn't know where they are. Because of that electronic flying out of Palace. Flash over, able to find the kill. BC finally grabbing a first. How is he spectating this game live? I'm just clicking numbers on my keyboard. Eternal Fire gonna play OG or X Ruby. Winnable. Yeah. Who's win this BC? I need to see them at a tier 1 event. The thing is with BC in this current roster iteration, even if they like, BC does not strike me as the type of team to win in an open qualifier to then go to a close qualifier and win through. Like, if they were one of the close qualifying teams, like, sure, I would give them, you know, I'd say they got what it takes. The thing is with BC, though, I think if they actually show up to all of the tier 2 lands that they sign up for this season, I think we can see this team compete at those lands. Whether, maybe not, you know, tier 1 right away, maybe a tier 1.5 land and stuff like that, but I thoroughly enjoy this roster. You Joel, no shot. Please tell me you put chat in there. Strider, Minnie was here last week. Oh, okay, Joel. Okay. There's a 4-stack right now for PC inside of apps, and this is a perfect read for Nemiga. It is electronic burning some util over on A, but no one is moving an inch. Okay, wait a second. Molly drone in is just gonna be mzinho, and they're running fast under. I'm here for Sypho. Oh, but shooting ahead of the flash, he's only good for damage. And because of that, it is going to be a save here for Nemiga. And it's going to be A side opened up for PC. A bomb planted in a second round on the board. Goes Xanter. It is the attempt to just save the bomb for Khan. Got fired off. He's spotted. Not dead yet. Down he goes. Gonna be mzinho able to find the kill. BC grabbing a second. What tournament is this? This is the IEM Beijing Global Open Qualifier. 4 winners of the, or 4 teams from the open qualifier will go into the closed qualifier at the beginning of September. So in about like a week and a half from now. Yeah, so 100 Thieves is inside of the open qualifier as well. They are playing their match today. We're going to be taking a look at 100 Thieves. Ground Shirley? Hope not. I mean, information that Xanter grabbed maybe heard an extra footstep along the way, so it is a fast rotate for Nemiga to run it towards B as fast as possible. I mean, they do have some timing because BC did slow down on this exec, but they gave Magisk good timing to go up cat already. Trying to good for one. Simple taking down robo. Khan, the last player standing inside a ladder. Thing coming through, but not good enough. No shot, why Trippy? Even though that last map seemed to be bad, and that seems like one of the best finals we've probably had in a very long time. I know I only watched one map, But that sounds absurd. Yeah, like, sure, map 4 might have sucked. It was only a 4-map series, but, like, nah. Rage Bait 101. Mod stake is ram. Electronic able to get Xanter underneath Palace. Yep, here comes Chiron activate. It was a bait and switch situation. But hold on, wait a second from Chiron. Running up, the op taken out of Simple's hands. Now it's Magisk. Left in a 1v4. I should possibly get a free kill on Robo with no weapon in his hand, but Chiron insta trade. Hype shit, Blue. Hype shit. Didn't clear. It was a bait and switch. Clear. Oh shit, Kapow. Keep me updated. Keep me updated. Oh, there was a team dink. Robo down to 78. Full buy round for BC. Yet again, just the initial starts, back apps from them is super, super interesting. They are committing fast. Bomb is a little bit delayed. Hasn't made its way out just yet. They still haven't cleared Sypho. Back empty. Finally, Electronic able to find the kill, but one by one, trying to make their way in. It's a trade for trade. Simple. Are you holding the line? He's getting PHE. Not fully holding the line. Who the fuck is on cat right now? It's going to be Senzu. Like an absolute turret spamming through these smokes and back and forth. Just finding him. Aaron, he spotted you out. He has 4 already. He's on board for the ace, and I think BC might try and let him get it. Okay, well now it's don't throw. Okay, wait a second. Chiron cleaning up. Now just gonna be Senzu left to clutch. Holding the angle, the weapon swap. Senzu's able to get it, and the ace on board for him. Clutching up, able to get BC a 4th. That was almost a fucking throw and a half, though, from them. What was that, like a 1v3, 1v4 post-plant situation? They know he was inside a market window. But get 4th shooting through. Chiron. Holy shit, 15 and 6. Nemiga's still in the lead, but the buy this round is not going to be it. Could be a light buy coming in for a Nemiga. Maybe Chiron keeps this here rifle in play at the very least. Yeah, no, I'm really excited to see Jail on Vitality. I like, you know, I think Vitality, I don't want to say Vitality's in a weird spot, right? I think they're super competitive. I think the competition level has finally continued to develop outside of them. I don't know. I'm really happy to see where CS is right now. Good, Rhino. How are you doing today? Fast play for BC, heading down cat. I'll go on board with Magisk. Gonna be the entry through. Saw one inside of apps as well. Electronic can find Sypho. It's still Xanter here, but it's just a pistol to hold the site, and the pistol finding absolutely nothing. Gotta be an early attempt to save this rifle. Simple already here. Here's the footsteps down ramp. Shot gonna be missed. You don't want to give him over and up. That's gonna be the issue. Oh, and the reposition from Chiron. Jumping up and over. This is the op and now dropped. Down he goes. The hunt was all there. The hunt was together. BC grabbing back the op, finding a 5th to tie this up. Oh, right now. Oh, is it sub blue? Oh, fuck, 11 monster. I appreciate it, go. W Primer. How are you doing today, Blue? AG, the stack and pack apps. Con, good for the first. No trade just yet. Can find a second even. AG able to kill them. Did they run through off this? They're not going to run through. They're actually just going to sit behind the smoke. Exhausted. Felt. Literally felt. I don't know what these stacks are for BC inside of apps and why they're so pressed on trying to make this work. I just got Xanter turns 3v3. That was a pick towards top mid. And during this time, we got the clear from Chiron inside of A main. It's just going to be a B hit. 30 seconds left on the clock. There isn't util to stop them either. Cross need to connect. Sypho missed shot on cat from Robo. Does take down Magisk. Finally starting to make the drop. And with Electronic, it's all up to Simple. The 1v3 clutch. Sypho's going to be close. He does have a pistol in hand, but on the cross, they swing together and Chiron can find the kill. Nemiga will grab a 6th. I mean, regardless on how this half ends, BC scraping things back together. Nemiga at 1 point, we're up 4-0. Whether it's 7-5, whether it's 6-6. BC's last round, it's going to be a full 5 stack in for A. Assuming we'll see the cross smoke again. Assuming we'll see the molly on stairs. And they're just going to prep to flood out. No, it's actually going to be cross. Smoke's thrown in. Chiron got Electronic inside of Palace, attempting to just move forward. They should know about back triple, but it's just a fire room range. One after another. Turns 2v2, but ahead of the smoke, it's Sypho. And now turns 1v1. Magisk versus Con. Ignore the HUD. It's a little wrong right now. That's actually the coach slot. Randomly appeared inside a ramp. The 1v1. They sit and hold. Both waiting. A minute left on the clock. It's a smoke flash for Magisk to work with. Where's the bomb? Magisk has the bomb. Tap fake. Trying to bait it out. Con coming back through Con here. Getting planted back default. Reposition underneath Palace, but gonna get spotted. He didn't see Con either. He's stuck. Rock in the hard place. I mean, the wall bang surely to be lined up. No, it's just gonna be a slow walk in. Down goes Magisk. 7th on the board for Nemiga. It was a good attempt. I mean, the exec looked so dry. I don't know. Can we somehow make this? Oh, and there's a will, there's a way, baby. Of course, Joel. Last round, 100 Thieves match was so funny. 100 Thieves or Device was holding a smoke, and the opponent runs into him and doesn't shoot him. Device is a 2-piece, and then it's a done deal. Oh shit! So they won. Looks constant. Yeah, we got that. That's easy. That's easy. Pistol round going down on the half. We'll see if BC are able to get things started on their T side early. Yeah, 13-10. Fucking hell. I almost dropped 30. Let's fucking go. AG the up towards top con from Electronic, and he's good for one on a Sypho. I mean, this is Kyron also knocked down to 2 HP. Gets planted. Wing from CT, no trade for Magisk. So things are starting to not look good for BC whatsoever. There's no shot. You're pushing through the simple. Two crossover. Oh, it's the dirty bait and switch because Kyron is also there, not realizing a third player inside of window. I mean, they're just down con. They just need to jump peek you again. They just know you're off. That's done. That's dusted. That's pistol. That's an 8th on the board for Nemiga. And you're dead. Can't even bring the dualies through. Nemiga look better. Yeah, I mean, they just look well operated. Hold on. Maybe I will say, maybe Nemiga doesn't look better. Yeah, Kyron right now is 21-9. Like, I mean, like, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, to be fair, mzinho is dropping 2 and 10 right now. I'm trying to read the scoreboard to see the gist of it. Sure, Simple's 8 and 10. Sure, Senzu 10 and 10. Electronic 12 and 10. He's actually doing. He has positive KD right now, which I'm impressed. Magisk 15-10. mzinho though 2 and 10 is pretty brutal. I mean, regardless, this should be a 9th for Nemiga. We'll see what happens when rifles start to get into the mix for BC on CT side. Oh, they're just drywall contacting up on right now. Magic's actually not holding the angle either. He's mollied off the angle. Does have to pull back. They want Kyron to peek into this. They want him to. Their backs are starting to be turned. Able to find one. Sypho grabbing 2 inside of mid. Peek from Cat. It's 1 by 1. Down they fall. The face check comes through. Khan's able to grab the kill. A 9th for Nemiga. True. Yeah, when did the closed qualifier VRS invites come through for this one? What happens if BC loses? They're out of this. There's no second open quality for this, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure there's only the 1 open quality. It is ban and retire. No. Alright, mzinho. 2 and 11 right now. It's full exec to you. You do have a rifle. This is a full buy for BC. Electronic opener takes down Kyron. Huge way to start it. Good HE thrown in for mzinho. They haven't even fully crossed over to triple yet. They are getting bombed down front triple. I mean, spam comes through, but double hold inside of con. It is a 1-for-1 trade. Electronic looking a little lost in the sauce. The spam damage to him is pretty good. Great anti-flash attempt, I thought, from Con, but he actually just ate the fuck out of it. Continued the crazy clip of the Glial spam. Oh no. Sypho shooting him in the back. He finds the first, not even on it. Finds the second. Turns 1v1 right now, and it all comes down to Xanter versus mzinho. mzinho did find 2 kills in the round. He doubled it. There's just no kit available, and that's it. I don't even think he saves this. Can he save it? Yeah, he's... No. Double digits for Nemiga. Nothing saved in for BC. Alright, invites cut off. We're 8-3. Okay. Beginning of the month. It was the August. Thank you. I didn't know if it was like July invites. That would have been too early. That'd be fired, bro. That'd be fired. Good hold from Khan. Down goes Senzu, trying to make his way in towards ladder on a jiggle peek. And this is just some pistols for PC. Sure, we should see some kills. I won't expect them to win this round, though. The best, in my opinion, they could do is get their hands on a rifle, attempt to save it. Maybe I'm wrong. OG lost to X Ruby. See, if anyone needs a team to disband and retire, it might be that one. That might be it. Electronic back triple on the edge of the smoke. mzinho alongside him, but the bullets away. Electronic bait and switch situation, but down they all fall, just completely obliterated. Good answer. How have you been? The vibes on their comms must be immaculate right now for PC. What are the consequences for them losing? Yeah, they just don't go further in a qualifier. If BC loses, they don't lose VRS. Like, it's not like anything. However, you know, it sucks, right? Like, you want to get closer into qualifying for a larger tier events and, you know, try and get into one as early as possible. That's the largest, you know, thing you're kind of cooked with. This is looking like another A exec for Nemiga. I do really want to stay on board with Simple as well as mzinho up towards Palace. mzinho good for one. Simple found one as well onto Sypho on ramp. Wait a second. Still continuing. Already crossed that Tetris. Simple repositioned here. I mean, they were inside a jungle, the retake in, Senzu up inside a ladder. I'm just going to be holding. Shot connects on a robo. He fully read the situation correctly. It felt weird at times. I mean, I guess no one was going to peek into him. Down goes Khan. It all is Xanter. 1v3. They have two smokes. They have a molly. They have a flash. Util, yeah. Util just needs to get the route in. That is the lined up molly, but was already smoked off. So 6 on the board for BC. 6 on the board for BC. Not even close. Great retake. Lucky happened. I don't know. First time cheddar. They're just a leader from Xanter. Power on board was Simple. He was able to grab one. Oh, the flash, the timing does pull away. Playing ahead of this, he's getting active. He's able to find one on Khan, taken out from Sypho. Magisk 1v2, knows one's close jungle. Starting the running. He only has a flash here. They know where he is. There he goes. Those are they out? Yeah. Yeah. By the way, chat, if you guys are new here and just dropping the follow, I appreciate it. Welcome into the Trotter Troopers. So fucking simple. Hope you're all having a great day. I'll just stay on board with Simple. They're just coming back ramp. BC needs something. Simple opener, takes down Gyron. Okay, wait a second. Kill comes through. mzinho finds Xanter. Trade for trade. Bar for bar. Simple finds a second. Finally getting it mollied out back triple though. Where did he go? Seems AFK at this moment. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, was waiting for the team flash to send him through. A little delayed on it though. Gonna be Khan left in a 1v3. Swaps to the AK to see if he can pull off this round. Their next game, sir? BC, well, the winner of this won't have another game today. So, yeah, this is like the last portion of today. Ignores me because he hates me? What do you mean, dude? What are you doing today for him? Are these also done today? Yeah, they won today. Won today. Thieves over BC. How many matches do they have to play tomorrow? I think tomorrow is a BO1, and what the actual fuck OB1? You know what's crazy is that's like animated. Another day, another congratulations to Twitch moderation team. Good job allowing these emotes through. Nothing but the best. It's good, Obi-Wan. How are you doing today? Doing great. Where's my emote of that? I'm gonna hold on. It's able to take down electronic. Oh, Connie got 1-2. What's happening here? 3v4. This is a man advantage. I'm going back on board with Simple playing CT. Flash over. You can find Robo. Evens up the tides. Down goes Khan. Bomb not planted for Sypho. Wait, why didn't he? He could have got bombed down here. We're just farming one by one, peeking slowly into him. Chiron 1v3. Like BC maybe grabbing an 8th. There's some life still in them. Fuck it. Going into it what they wanted, but Senzu actually finding the kill. There's still hope. This is a light buy for Nemiga. Magisk opener takes down Khan, just boosted up at back. White van. That HE a little early. They were still held back from the molly. This is where the remaining 3 players are, though, for an Amiga. I mean, dude, you're dropping over pistols. They know you're here right now. One by one. Already made it down to the site. Be able to find it. David on the 170 stream streaking. BC has okay aim, but not good tactics. Pretty good in Premier 9K Elo and also play SIGL. I have many good strategies, such as throwing A smokes and going B. You might be hired, bro. That's a good resume. You know, default hucking and nading. The issue is, Electronic's the only person over holding A. Somehow got away with 2, and they stopped pushing. They know he still suck here. Able to smoke, able to throw the molly, pulls him back and fight Robo, finally going down. Well, here's the burning. Oh, found the simple good for Xanter. It turns 1v2. It's all up to Robo. They know he's default. Magisk catching him crossover. Dude, this is the 10th for BC. Staying alive. Is it a comeback? Is it false hope? Is this a buy for Nemiga? It shouldn't be a buy for Nemiga. They should get a nice light buy, maybe a hero rifle into this round if they really want to. They do have max loss bonus, so it could be a really nice light buy. You make sure to get the AMP and an X and everything. Bro, my head hurts. Why aren't you fixing this, dude? Yeah, my bad. I got you. The pain. Yeah, heavy play in towards mid for Nemiga. Again, trying to swing ahead of it. Should have spotted two. Okay, electronic good for the first. Sypho does take down mzinho. Flash is good, but I actually think it was too good. It blinded out Sypho, crossing over to triple. You know what? Fuck all this. We're simple. That was anticlimactic. Sypho just sitting front triple. It's just a run for the pathing here for Magisk, clearing out everything possible. Thrown into the wolves. Yeah, but trade for trade. Senzu finding the last two. This is an 11th. Stamped on the board for BC. The last round of regulation. The full buy juicy for Nemiga. This is it. They brought it back so far. mzinho still 8 and 19, still yet to show up this map. Everyone else for BC having a pretty great game in my opinion. No one's actually doing too bad other than him. Nemiga, they're actually going for a reposition. They do have Robo just working their way inside of mid, baiting out some noise. This is a hit. Minute left on the clock. And it's gonna come down to Simple and mzinho on this initial hold. Right now, Electronic is inside a con. Can't see through that HE thrown in either. Robo got one, Khan got one, it's burning. mzinho tries to go for a swing, but he's deleted. It's Electronic and Magisk in a 2v4 to try and recoup this, but down goes Electronic. And this is it. This is the last round of regulation. On day one of the IEM Beijing Open Qualifier, BC are knocked out from Nemiga. 13 to 11. It was a good attempt. It was a good chance starting down 4-0 inside of the map early on to still losing in regulation. mzinho, I'm sorry, but that was a terrible performance out of you. And it's not truly just that. There were some other mistakes, some really sloppy plays. The 5XX in-store today, the 5XX in-store zaps, but BC, you guys got some stuff to work on. I don't know if you guys have already saw on Twitter over the past week. They've been posting and stuff. They already what, in the past like 3 days they got knocked out of 2 open qualifiers. So make it a third, 3 for 3. They should probably spend some time at the drawing board to figure some things out and bounce back for maybe some VRS invited tournaments they got going on. The team is cursed. Maybe.